Yeah. Docs, cocks, crack rocks, welcome to the show. YouTube drama got the circus moving slow. Talking out both sides, yeah, you mouth do tricks. Top 6 gone to fairy mad, she missed. Docs, cocks, crack rocks, everybody chat loud. Keyboard gangsters barking for a digital crown. He refreshed the screen like it owe him rent. Emotional tweets, 5 minutes later he repent. Preaching morals while he's slipping in the mud. Say he hate the beef but he still want the blood. Counting other people's sins like pocket change. Hypocrite yoga, watch him stretch that range. 1 minute tough, next minute he cry. Mascara running down the comment section. Why? Gots, cocks, crack rocks, welcome to the feed. Everybody exposing like it's charity greed. Talk big reckless, but the facts don't stick. 6 teeth gone, now he whistle when he diss. Docs, cocks, crack rocks, YouTube Hall of Shame. Same old storyline, different username. Talking real spicy for a dude with the lisp. Every bar fall flat when the enamel dismissed. Says he neutral now, yet it lasts 3 minutes. Flip-flop faster than monetized gimmicks. Screenshot sold your receipts in a pile, but he cropped the truth just to stretch the mile. Say he above it all, then he dive back in. Drama detox lasts about a vitamin. Somebody called a fairy, tell him come outside. He left a note like, nah, I'm good and slide. Said I don't do rocks, I don't do lies, and I don't replace teeth lost to alibis. Docs, cocks, crack rocks, this the modern age. Everybody famous when they post in rage. Say they hate clout, but they beg for clicks. Cloud bully victim while they throwing bricks. Emotion on 10, volume on blast. Every live stream feel like therapy class. 1 teardrop, super chat rain. Trauma with ass, that's a lucrative pain. Two-faced talk, need a dental plan. Can't chew the truth, so he gumming the scam. Say I'm done daily, but he never leave. Airport goodbyes just to board the beef. So log off, breathe, maybe drink some water. Drama don't love you, Mr. Wannabe fire starter. Nah, scratch that, rewind that line and clean that. Just remember, if you dish it online, better floss them receipts. Docs, cocks, crack rocks, laugh, don't fight. It's YouTube drama, not a ballroom night. Tooth fairy gone, comments still pop. Same old circus, different laptop.
What's up, everybody? It is 10:02 p.m., a little later than what I normally like to be going on, but that's okay. I can handle it. I was made for this shit. I went a fucking whole summer, I felt like, without sleeping, so it'll be fine. But today is January the 27th. Y'all, it's 32 degrees outside. Jen, you're snowed in? Really? Shit. Look, I had to, they rehearse using word innuendos. Yeah, Buster. Somebody sent me a clip of it just a minute ago, so I got to hear maybe 5 minutes of it, and I can already guess. And apparently, somebody else sent me something that said there was something directed at me. They're putting me on notice. You can take that notice and stick it right up the fucking tip of your dick until it won't fit. Like, I don't give 2 fucks. Notice this, bitch. I'll say what the fuck I want. I don't give a shit. But anyway, let me go ahead and say, hey, everybody. Oh, thank you. You love my full body walk? Mm-hmm. Well, I have to tell y'all what happened because y'all know it's been cold here. And so we had the winter storm of 2026. And for me, it really wasn't that bad. I've got a couple of pictures I'm going to post later to show my icicles. Although it was kind of brutal getting out to the vehicle yesterday. We really didn't have any snow. Today it warmed up enough that everything melted. Yeah. What is that? Little Prodigy? I don't know what that is. But nonetheless, see, this is what happens. I'm going to tell you what really happened this evening. I discovered a couple of stashes of medical marijuana that I didn't realize I had. Very nice. Very nice. So I'm quite a bit roasted right now. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I might lose my. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Apparently, yeah, there was something about me being put on notice. Let me go back here. I'm like one of those old people when you get up and you walk into a room and you forget what you walked in there for. So you got to turn around and go back to where you started. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Just say it. It is. I didn't hear this part either because I just can't stand watching that fucking ugly, nasty ass waterhead retard. I can't do it. Jaw Jack disgusts me. Um. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Skidmark said he was told you reached out to Misunderstood, the black chick with the giant boobs that was on Johnny's panel. And if you keep it up, it will be business interference on your part because they may want her for their show. Look, let me tell you something, Skidmark. You're not even on my level. You lack intelligence. Um, you lack self awareness. You lack confidence. Nobody likes you. I don't give two fucks what you think may be business interference. But let me tell you something, little bitch boy. I didn't reach out to a motherfucking person. So you can miss me with that shit because that did not happen. And if you say that I did, then prove it, bitch. Prove it. Prove I did. But I'll say this, Misunderstood. If you think for 1 second that they're going to do you any kind of good, baby, you're wrong. And you already know. You've already seen what they're about. And I heard he was really trying to push up on you to try to get a date or something. You do know that he's already got a woman, I hope. Business interfered that skid mark. You haven't made me change my show. You didn't make me do a motherfucking thing, bitch. What I did is because I chose to do it, not because you made me do a motherfucking thing, you cocksucking little piece of shit. I'll come up here and cuss you, your brother, and your mother. How about that? Fuck that dried up cunt looking bitch too. I, I've just had a fucking enough. I've had enough.
I agree with you 150 million%.
Yeah. And then I read your community post earlier. And then I listened to not even maybe 5 minutes of Jim up there with we've got the body cam footage of Kurt's sister and the victim blurred out and the allegations that he raped her. That's just what they were, you dumb motherfucker. They were allegations, you stupid bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's hysterical. It
I
is to me.
I just, I am so fucking irritated by that little fucking dweeb. Because that's what he is. He's a little fucking peon.
I know he is.
And if he were in front of me right now, I'd slap him like the
Well, I
bitch that
know.
he
I
is.
know. Kurt would too, baby.
It just
Kurt
fucking.
would too. Show up.
And
Show up.
I'm
And
like,
probably Kurt's whole family. Show up.
okay. Uh, and why are they trying to hide the fact? Are they together? Are they in Florida with their mom and dad?
Oh hell. I don't know if they're together, but from the dog, hell yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, that was obvious.
That's okay.
Maybe he's so scared. Um,
He needed some backup.
yeah, he had to go hide in his mommy and daddy's house.
Right. Probably. He's probably is that scared. But what they fail to realize is it's public record under thorium 230.
Oh, hell, dude, let me tell you something. When he, listen to me calling you, dude. Um, when he did all his shit to me on his little uh XNN back then with all the shit and harassment and showing everybody's address and all this other crap, that's just a quarter of what I have, but everybody else has a lot too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Um, as a matter of fact, give me just one quick second. Let me I'm gonna see if I can get something pulled up because um I had to a while back, I don't know if anybody remembers the project that I worked on. And I worked on it for a while. It took me a while. Let me see. I have to make sure. I hope I didn't. Hmm. Anyway, so like I don't know what all happened. I need somebody to tell me what all happened because I really don't want to watch it. Um.
oh, he said that he got the body. I don't know what was said about you. I was told about me. And then I went to watch that part, and he's got the body cam video, and it is horrible because she must have called the cops and went to her house, and her mom and her were crying, and I guess they both said she did it from what I heard before a long time ago when
Uh-huh.
this all came out, and it's just disgusting when you see her cry. Well, just like I wrote in my post, Jimmy, call all his family. She's fucking ostracized from 11 kids and all their families.
Oh.
And now investigate, because the recent shit she has pulled, because she is mentally ill, and we all do feel sorry for her, but it has to stop somewhere. Kurt was the worst. The rest of them is, now this is a stranger. She uh accused this policeman of something. I can't remember what it was. Well, it was in a different um jurisdiction.
Uh-huh.
So she calls up there and said, and this was on another family member who is in that police department. He's not a family member, somebody else's, or like a brother or sister, I can't, but he calls, or she calls, and she said, do you know who my aunt is? She is the chief of police, and your officer, somebody like that, um, has been harassing me. The guy don't even know her. The guy don't even know her. So
Wow.
I guess the whole thing was um, not ignored. They said they were going to have an investigation into this. So this time, her father, who is a policeman for Hamilton County, um, called up that police station and tried to, I guess have a meeting with them.
Uh-huh.
And they told him no. So that is a good sign
Hey,
of,
whoever's in the back, you need to type in chat and let me know who you are, or you're not coming up on panel.
yeah, what she
Okay.
said. So, and it's not like we don't, the whole family does not hate her, and the whole family is not harassing her. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
The whole family does not hate them or are harassing them. It's because um the mental illness has been there,
Mm-hmm.
and I've even stuck my neck out and tried to help and tried to um have understanding and everything like that. And what started her crazy shit, because we were her favorite aunt and uncle, and there's so much proof of that, um that we were her favorite aunt and uncle. And then I just had enough of the craziness and I blocked them on Facebook. This is what started it all.
Mm.
So that's how crazy it gets. But this time, it's hopefully somebody does something about the craziness, and I hope she really does get help. I really do. And
Yeah.
and I think another thing about it, and this is just my opinion, there's so many people that have been affected by her.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she has a child, and i feel I feel that I don't think she'll do anything to the child at all, um because I'm sure she loves them, and they love him, love her, the kid. And I think what it is with them is, if she's going to hold that child against them, kind of like your kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's more of, we have to go along with what she says.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody babied her, that nobody was paying attention to her outburst or what she was doing. And um nobody's babying her anymore.
Yeah.
And it's inexcusable at this point.
Right.
So
Mm.
basically, he's going on, and he's like, oh, this is horrible, the mom and the daughter's crying, and what they allege is horrible, and it's gonna break your heart, and all this other crap. And it's like, dude, you don't get it.
Okay.
So um
You know why? Because he's a sympathizer with people that do that kind of vile shit. Because he's one of those kind of people also.
oh yeah,
Vile, sexually
yeah,
degenerate.
yeah,
Doesn't care about
exactly.
totally destroying or trying to destroy someone's reputation, their life, or anything else. And what's sad is it didn't start with us. It started long before us.
You got that right, girl. And that was the whole thing. One simple Google search. I've done it with their lawyer. I said, look up, and I said his name. And I did it with mine. And they said, holy shit, this guy is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I needed to say.
Certifiable.
Yeah. So
And
anybody that he calls, or anybody that hears this around me and my family, uh, I don't have to go into detail. I just tell them, Google them, and they
yeah.
do. And it's
No,
like,
Ian, not tonight, please.
so that's all I have to
Mm-mm-mm.
do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's totally insane. Number one, that they think that they can make anybody do any fucking thing. That's number one. Number two, that they go and dig in people's lives like they do, to the
Mm-hmm.
extent that they do, and they can't even come back and uh present the truth to people. And you claim to have a news network. What do you think happens to news networks when they report fake news?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And I, you know, like, oh, you know what? I think I'm just gonna wait. I was gonna share my little project. I'm not gonna share it.
No, don't do
I'm
that
not.
right now.
I'm not gonna do it.
Because
I'm
it's
just yeah.
right.
Oh, I know, Buster. I know. I agree. Like people are really gonna fucking. Well, I guess some people do bow down to that shit. Look at the fucking retards he's got following him now.
Mm-hmm.
Every last one of them. Every
Right.
last one of them that pay for that OTT or the Night Owl Network or that support that shit and cheer it on. There's something fucking mentally deranged about that shit, especially when he sits there over and over again and talks about allegations. No charges, no
Yeah.
conviction. What does that mean? What does it mean when there's an allegation and there's no following arrest or charges or conviction? What does that mean?
He's stupid. He's stupid. And the people that who cheer it on and say shit are the people that can't stand me or you or anybody else because we call them out and tell the truth and just say it like it is.
Yeah. And
That's
I'm
it.
like, no, Kathy, it does mean something. It means that the person didn't do it. It means that they're not guilty of doing it. Pew pew. Pew pew. Be careful, Dale. Don't put the fucking emoji in chat because then you'll be threatening my life.
Oh my God, that was hysterical. I can't stop laughing about that.
Okay. Damn, now we got Snooks doing it too. What the actual fuck is going on here? Am I gonna have to call the ATF on y'all?
Oh my God.
Seriously. It's just like, jeez. Um, oh, and then mildly backing up. Yeah. Like there might be they know that legally they have to do that
What?
because they think that that's going to protect them,
No, that don't
and it
protect.
doesn't.
Nope.
It
Nope.
doesn't.
Already found that out.
Yep. Especially when you combined the patterns of behavior with these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. That's okay. I've been lucky enough to see the karma bus run over a couple of people, and I
Yes.
have a feeling the karma bus is going to be very visible when she runs over those motherfuckers, and I'm going to love it. I'm going to love every fucking minute of it.
Me too, and probably a lot of people.
Hey, so let me tell y'all what happened real quick, just to interject on a lighter note. So y'all know we had this big old fucking winter storm down here in Texas and everything, and it didn't really snow, but it did ice over. And um, so I fucking went out yesterday evening and uh, I had a slip and fall, and I ended up breaking my leg off, and I had to go get a prosthetic. Y'all like my new prosthetic leg? Wasn't from a dirty needle. Nope, it was not. It was a slip and fall. That's pretty much what happened. So yeah, I got y'all are seeing full body walk tonight. That's why I hide myself, because I got a prosthetic. Don't want anybody to know. I will take that motherfucker off and beat your ass with it, and I'll hop along as fast as I can after you. So anyway,
Oh
I
shit.
just wanted to bring attention to that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Pick. It sure does, doesn't it? I thought it was cute. And then I went, yeah, shit show girl. Other than breaking my leg off and having to get this here prosthetic, I'm doing good. Did y'all notice the ring on my finger too? I got married, by the way. Just saying. Crazy shit happens. I told y'all. I get seasonal dysphoria. That's what it's called. Mhm. That's right, Norris. Hop along, walk. Better believe it. You're gonna go to the sock hop with walk. Okay.
You crack me up.
Okay, so what else was said?
Shit. That was basically, it was exaggerated over. Oh my God, it's horrible. Well, then he made a
Hot
reference
fluids.
to
Go ahead.
something else, and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Which I don't care. And I really don't care of what I said on my show or my show that we were on the other night. None of this is fucking business interference. Get that fucking straight in your head. There are reasons. Nobody is deferring you. You're doing it, you dumb fuck.
You mean defaming?
Yeah, well, yeah, or not even business interfering. They're doing it to themselves. They are showing these people who they truly are, and they're doing this business shit and ruining their business themselves.
Yep.
Nobody else is.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, how about this, Mark? Let this serve as a notice to you and Thorium 230. Hit me with your best shot, bitch. Sue me. Because you know what? I'm not the only person that has said that y'all get people's information from collecting data from that OTT, because you do have access to that. You've already admitted it, and I've got it recorded, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say, because guess what? You all leaked my information a long time ago. Don't forget about that. So I have experience with it, and I can share that experience. Everything that I've done has been above board and within the law. So
Yep.
bring it, bitch. I dare you.
Yep. And hey, and me too. And I will back you and anybody else up. If he ever thinks he's gonna sue somebody, because there'll be at least 20 people right there.
Mm-hmm.
So you fight the whole crowd you fucked with and did something horrible to.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous to me that he sits here and he's still. We served her with legal papers. We served her with the cease and desist. Bitch, that thing ain't worth the fucking piece of paper that it's written on, especially when you fucking lied, you idiot.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
hello. I mean, but here is the thing I want us to ponder tonight while we're here together. And that is, what happens when you have no lineage left? You see, it's funny how things work and work out. I got to thinking about this a while back. I've actually had this show and title for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. I got to thinking about it. Neither one of them have a male child, do they?
Mm-mm.
And Jill does not have a male child, does she?
No, not that I know of.
You see, I just believe that whenever you come from a fucked up lineage and it's been nothing but shit bag after shit bag after shit bag, God has a way of cutting it off.
Yeah, go.
And that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, apparently it is ending.
Yep.
You know
No
what I
air.
mean? That name doesn't exist after these guys.
Nope. Sure doesn't. And so they can sit up and say all they want to about how successful they've been and what they've done in this life. But you know what? What Ruben Sanchez said a long time ago, it really rings true. Nobody is going to mourn you when you die. Nobody's going to miss you when you're gone. And there will be nothing left on this earth that will ever hold a memory to you two scumbags. Ever.
A good
It'll be like
memory.
you're wiped from existence.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yep.
That's perfect.
And you know, I think that that's probably the best karma of all, is that there won't be any more shit bags
Yep.
to roam the earth.
Oh God, yes.
So, not quite as
Exactly.
successful as they thought they were.
No. Like in everybody says, you're not untouchable,
Nope. Sure not.
right? And nobody's stealing content when they go on fucking Jaw Jack Johnny's and say what they said.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, that is right there. And Johnny, you want me to start saying shit about what Jim accused you of? Because I'll allegedly say it over and over, but I won't do it because I'm not like them.
Oh, okay. But
If I
I'll,
have to, maybe.
well, you know, it's honestly, him and PZ are such little snitchy bitches. Like, I don't even know how they feel good about themselves at all. At all. Because they know their days are numbered, just like everybody else's. The only reason that Jim and Mark are still over there is because they use them like fucking doormats
Oh
and
my
walk
God. Yeah,
all over them.
exactly.
I have no
And,
idea, Snooks.
and they can get in trouble also because they're encouraging it. They're um, participating in the slander and defaming and everything because they are letting them on their channel
Yep.
to do harassment and all that other stuff, and
Mm,
they can be in trouble too.
yep.
So that's how dumb they are. Big
I
time.
wonder what they're running from. They
Yeah.
both sounded like they're traveling. What are y'all running from? Where you at?
Yeah.
You've been running from a process server for how long?
Yeah.
According to you, according to them. Hell, they
Yeah.
were told a long time ago that nobody was trying to serve them anything, but they still, what happened to your process server? I told you a long time ago. I quit.
Yeah.
I'm done. Because it ain't going to be a process server that's going to come looking for your ass when I get done with you. I can guarantee you that.
Mm-hmm.
It will not be.
Right. That's so fucking crazy. It's not gonna. No, they're.
You know what I find? I find it, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but
No,
while
you're
I
good.
got it in my brain, it's been what now? Almost 4 years, right?
Yeah.
And um, we haven't had anybody that has been like in our vicinity actually come to blows, have we?
Mm-mm.
Or show up and hug it out or
Right.
any of that kind of stuff. Okay. Hadn't gotten to that point yet.
Mm-mm.
However, considering the allegations and the defamation that's been put out there, oh, this fucking broad. Get out. Just go away, homegirl. Don't come back here. Hey fish. But
I
considering,
just looked in back check.
yeah, this fucking idiot. But considering, all the stuff that's gone on and how inflamed things have gotten, it's very surprising to me that people have gotten so angry and yet have exhibited enough self-control not to truly go after their family.
Right. That's a good thing that, that's one that people should be proud of.
Proud of.
Yep.
Yep. Because there's, and I was thinking about it tonight. Like I damn near hit the floor when I listened to, Fumble's video, and I hope he doesn't mind me playing it, but I'm gonna play it. I don't think he will. I hope not anyway. But let me grab it real quick. Because
I was
like whatever happened tonight, and and I've got a clip. Somebody else sent me a clip of it too. I'm gonna see if I can get it up where I can, at least we can listen to it, because I missed it all.
yeah.
And if I had somebody text me and say something or ask me a question, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I wouldn't even, like, I was somewhere else.
Yeah, I
So
wasn't on till I seen somebody said go look at it, and I was like, then I seen everybody else saying stuff, and I was like floored. And then
yeah.
I seen fumbles, and I was like, holy crap! Did hell freeze over? I thought he never would be nice or say anything, and
Okay.
I was like, oh my god!
Yeah.
And that's
That
why I thanked him.
yeah. That actually caught me very much by surprise. But I will say this much. And I've said it for a hot minute. He's changed a lot. A lot.
Mhm.
And it's about consistency, and things being across the board, and
Mhm.
um and I truly believe that, when it comes right down to it, I think the only people that most of us really truly dislike, hate, whatever words you want to attach to it,
Mhm.
are those two, Jim and Mark.
Oh yes.
So I don't know where it'll go from here.
Yep.
I don't have no inside scoop or nothing like that. I wish I did.
You're a trip.
I wish somebody could have prepared me for that, because I'm sitting over here like I'd have went on earlier or something. Shit.
I
Here I
gotta say something really quick.
am.
Fast Eddie said something funny. It's bad when Johnny Yarborough admits he's to having a kid, yet JT won't.
Okay, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? And even so much to say that he's not in a position to be able to take his grandchild. When CPS was looking for someone to take the grandbaby,
Mm-hmm.
that showed a lot more intelligence. If I even want, I'm scared to even fucking use that word. But then dipshit over there that fucking signed a birth certificate, dumb fuck, and then wants to run around lying to people, talking about nobody's told me I got a kid. I ain't heard from no kid.
Yeah.
you know. And then he wants to talk shit because my son went cuckoo over not getting to see his fucking kids. Bitch,
Mhm.
go tell that bitch that. She alienated their father from them. That's why he went fucking nuts. You idiot.
Yeah.
And I dare you, fuck with my child. Because I'll go to prison for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck. I will hunt you down and I will fucking do some major damage. Put it like that. Your ass will be meeting Satan.
Well.
I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Motherfucker. Boy.
That's how a lot of people feel, girl.
I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. And then you got fucking people that sit here and cower down to him, bow down to him, and they think that shit is fucking entertainment. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing fucking entertaining about it. Nothing.
No. And they think, here's the thing. They hate, you know what? I bet they don't believe it, but they hate us so much that they're going to say, oh, yeah, I hate them. They deserve it. They deserve it. That's my opinion.
Yeah. And I can see some of those motherfuckers over there feeling that way.
Mm-hmm.
I can. And it's pathetic because, I know two of them sitting over there that are grandmothers themselves,
Right.
and just to think that, and they're so obviously they're mothers also,
Right.
they both, well, one of them's been a wife to allegedly her soulmate, let her tell it. The other one's still married and has been married to him for how long? Probably longer than I've been alive, as old as her bitch ass is. You would think they'd have a little bit more fucking sense. You would think. Oh, I want to be so hateful right now, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna watch this. Fumble, I hope you don't mind. Fair use, motherfucker, fair use. I learned that from DJ. DJ taught me that shit. Not that it matters. As far as screaming fair use. If he wants to strike me, he can strike me.
So
Yeah.
another video. So we're gonna sit here and talk about more sexual deviance or whatever and make content out of it. We're not gonna play it, but we're going to talk about it a lot. We're gonna talk about somebody that wasn't even convicted. Why the fuck do you think I dropped that shit? So, and don't sit here and talk shit like, oh, well, watch her. No wonder she hung out with Gorilla Jack and this. Bitch, you sat up there with that fucking Miami dude, the one that clowned the fuck out of you. What about Toe Jam? You still take his money? What about that? Jimmy boy, Marky boy. Oof.
God bless you.
Allegations are, I allege that you lay your head in Jim's lap, Marky boy, and sob and cry and blow him. Allegedly, right? It's not for anything. We're not trying to do anything. Why your brother's sitting there talking all this fucking defamatory shit about somebody? Listen, Leanne isn't my fucking favorite person on this fucking earth, but you can't. You are not the fucking judge, jury, and executioner. What the fuck? There's no charges, motherfucker. Well, let me make it clear. There's no charges. Oh, well, let me see. It's just like when Betty it wasn't even Betty when all that shit went down with Betty. Well, they just couldn't prove that she did it. That means there's no fucking charges. That means there's nothing to fucking talk about. So you're going to drag this shit through to try to personally attack someone's character. When you two are the two biggest sexual deviants on this whole fucking platform. Should we put together a little skit about all the shit y'all said? Maybe we should. Maybe that's my next fucking... That's another project. Great. Thanks a lot, fuck boys. And where is this? You're sitting here talking about Watcher? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe that's why Watcher would hang out there. What? What the fuck does that even mean? You mean the one you alleged was a pedo, right? Right? You had all this, you were interviews and all, still haven't proven shit. You ain't shit. That's the most demented, fucked up shit I've ever heard. Why don't you go after Soflo? Because he beat the fucking brakes off your ass. You're scared.
Yeah.
Scared. Jimmy, where are you? You sound like you're on a fucking walkie-talkie. Where are you at? Where you at, boy? You in my state? You in my state?
I gotta say this.
Uh-huh.
I let Kurt listen to that,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, You go, boy, because that's how the fuck I feel. And
Right?
I told him, I said, you know what, Kurt? I was blown away because me and this guy have been battling back and forth for a long time. But when I saw this today, I was floored. And he said, well, you know, I feel like he feels I'm on he said, I don't care if you're floored. This is the way it should go. And I hope somebody finds him.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, so bear with me just a second because I'm gonna play this next thing. However, we gotta put that up and then we're gonna hide back here. That's right. We showed up to hide. That's what we did. Can I make this big?
And the worst, if he did that, it wouldn't be really good. And he's not going to go to jail for it.
Let's see.
The body cam footage comes from two high-level police officers that were called to the victim's mother's house, which
So this is body cam footage of the night that they called the police and the police went over to Kurt's sister's house, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
is Kurt Hicks's sister.
Oh.
Kurt Hicks's sister appears in the video. The victim in this, the alleged victim, is blurred out, but based on what the police and Kurt's sister, his youngest sister, are saying in it, you can pretty much tell that the person in that video is the sister. And let me tell you something, anybody that could watch this and support Leanne or support anybody who supports Leanne is disgusting, is absolutely disgusting. And the comments that Leanne has made after the fact, and this, listen, we learned some things by watching this video that it wasn't just Leanne's husband that was accused of wrongdoing. It was also Leanne's daughter, what they describe as Leanne's daughter's husband, and Leanne's son, which is the half brother of her oldest daughter. So there are other people implicated in this in regards to a restraining order.
You want me to say anything to that?
Huh? Hang on.
You want, okay.
This thing is freaking out. Good Lord have mercy. My thing is freaking out back here. And it's really aggravating. Hang on. Let me see if I can get it downloaded real quick. Because I don't know if that's gonna work. That shit's echoing like a biatch. Sorry, peoples. Bear with me. Bear with me. We'll get it together in just a minute. Okay, so I got that one there. Hang on.
Body cam footage comes from two high-level police officers that were called.
Yes, Fish. That's what he is. I'm not talking about him, but he has a situation with
And the comments that Leanne has made.
Go ahead. You can keep responding to Fish.
Oh, yes, he is. Never had a problem with him. My husband would go over because he wasn't very handy and would fix their house up and stuff because my husband's like that. He wants to help anybody because he's very handy when they do that kind of stuff. But I think it's his daughter and he has to believe her. That's my thoughts. I don't know. Or deep down, it's the part of the grandchild and stuff like that. So that's my response to that one.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Made after the fact. And this, listen, we learned some things by watching this video, that it wasn't just Leanne's husband that was accused of wrongdoing. It was also Leanne's daughter, what they describe as Leanne's daughter's husband, and Leanne's son, which is the half brother of her oldest daughter. So there are other people implicated in this.
Okay. With that part, there was a Facebook post, and this is another thing how it all started. After the fact, I did the blocked them on Facebook. They wrote on the next day of when they went to her house of what accused my husband of what he supposedly have done to them. Okay. And this is going to be a little long-winded, but so it's a Facebook post. We have many people that we know in common, and they said all this crap. Now the husband didn't. He just said something about if using one of Kurt's brother and him, tell him to show up or something. Now, what triggered that post, from what I heard and seen, is Kurt's brother must have liked the granddaughter's picture, I think, birthday picture, and saw his other brother on there and said, "Wow, you're in town. I haven't seen you." That was it. That's how they flew off the freaking handle. All right. So they made the post. And of course, people were calling me left and right. I had no freaking clue what was going on. Nobody did until somebody brought it to our attention. So what happened is, of course, my daughter is going to go in there and defend her dad and defend her dad, right? So the story from there was, and I know I don't have to explain it, and I don't give a shit if anybody believes it, but this makes me feel better. So, there was the Facebook post. Oh, of course, my daughter is like me, and she's going to go in there and defend it. Her
On
dad.
Facebook.
Yes.
On Facebook. Okay.
Yes. So, then the girl changes her story. Okay. The first time it was in her basement. It was in her basement when they were younger. He did it to my daughter and her.
That's what she was saying, alleging.
Not at first, it was just her.
Okay.
So on Facebook, it changed. And that's when my daughter seen it and said, "What? First you say it's you, now you're bringing me into it, and you're bringing another niece into it." And she said, "Does it matter?" Oh, she used this thing as he was checking to see if we were pregnant. I'm like, what the fuck? Well,
What?
yeah. So then she said it was in the garage. She said it was in the basement, and then she said it was in the laundry room. Okay. And I was just like, I'm laughing because this is crazy. Now, Kurt and I shouldn't have. I when I laugh is meaning this is ridiculous, and I know the truth.
Yeah.
And Kurt I looked over and it was just like, what the hell? What is this she doing? We were her favorite. My sister liked me, all this other crap, right? So it devastated him. And then it got to the point of he's like, are these fucking people gonna believe her?
Yeah.
So on that Facebook post, the girl said to my daughter, I'm gonna come over there or mail you a bag of dicks or something. I don't know. Something like that. Well, my daughter has 2 little kids. So I think she must have called. I think that's what she told me, that she called the police and told them this girl's nuts. And in case she does something, I want to make a report.
Uh-huh.
So she did that. So, Jimmy, it wasn't just my daughter and my son. It was also his son and my son-in-law, my sister, um, all the nieces and nephews. Guess what they did for court?
Oh.
They wrote letters and said, no way, because this is what has happened. He's a great uncle, all this other stuff. And it kind of helped his spirits also, knowing
Now,
that
when you say for court, there
for
were
the
never
civil suit,
the
for the
civil
civil
suit,
suit,
which
yes,
which who took out a civil suit on
we
who?
did.
Y'all took out the civil suit against
Oh hell
her.
yeah, that can ruin a man's reputation. And that's the worst thing, is to accuse a man of doing something like that when they didn't do it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
seen the sadness and the anger in my husband's face, and taken away that somebody could actually in his family do something like that. And it
Yeah.
was horrible.
What's
So
up, bitch?
yes, we weren't going to let it go because they kept it.
Yeah.
So that's when we contacted our lawyer and told him what was going on. They tried to talk. I don't know if somebody tried to talk to him because we have other family members and they wouldn't take it down. And that's when we filed the civil suit. We were not going to let her get by with trying to ruin my husband's reputation or ever to be accused of that.
Yeah.
So that's why we went.
Gotcha.
It wasn't for money. We didn't want any money out of anything for the civil suit. There was nothing we wanted. We wanted it to fucking stop with her shit and to take that fucking post down of the crazy shit. And that's what happened. They agreed to take it down, and we said that's enough. As long as they take it down, that's all we ask.
Yeah.
It could have went for more, but why?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Are you ready for me to finish this?
Sure. I'm sorry.
Okay. Nope. I just want to make sure we get fish you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
listening.
Okay.
In
I'm like
regards to a
I'm what they call a ganud.
The news?
A ganud. I'm just being a ganud right now. I'm just listening. That's it.
Don't make me throw you in the bathroom.
Listen to me. I've been thrown in many bathrooms before. It was funny because Watcher Crazy was in Tommy Stig's show today. And, he's throwing everybody in the bathroom, this, that, and the other thing. So I says, Watcher, I've been thrown in the bathroom many times in Stig's show over the years, So
Okay.
It was just funny.
Yeah, I did have to watch a clip of that show because I didn't realize that it came from a movie. But
Oh,
got
okay. Oh, yeah, the whole bathroom routine. Yeah.
yeah,
That started with Tommy Stiggs.
That's
He
funny.
was the first one to start throwing people in the bathroom. Now we all knew it was from the movie. You know, it wasn't
Yeah.
like, oh my God, you get thrown in the bathroom. We knew it was from the movie and stuff and everything, and it was like an inside joke, for everybody in the show.
Yeah. Country Bumpkin had no clue, but carrying on.
A restraining order. But what I can tell you, for those of you that are not on the OTT, and we've covered a lot of stuff. We've interviewed Salty Pancakes' sister, half a dozen people with Watcher of Crazy. We've interviewed
Half a dozen? Where are they? Where are they? I haven't heard half a dozen. I've heard 3. 2 of them said they didn't even know me. Pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah, I don't believe that they didn't know you. How do they not know? What
Well, because I'd only met I'd met one of them.
He's talking. Wait, he's talking about something else. Like real life, you met them or you didn't meet them?
No,
Oh,
he called my exes that's been dead for 10 years, called his dad and his brother. Both of them said when he first asked, they said they didn't know me. And then
because
they
you were
go
like maybe a distant memory or something that just didn't click right away with them,
well,
and he's
just
calling
like
them up.
I didn't remember the little brother because I'd only met him twice. Or no, I met the dad
There's
twice. I
something
think I
wrong
met
with
the
that
little
guy.
brother once. Yeah, he's
That
a
guy has
fucking
serious fucking problems. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that. In the least, people up like this, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's all I can say about that.
Eric Foss. This isn't when we interviewed Eric Foss's ex-girlfriend or his landlord. They said he shit in the corner of the room. Anybody that can watch what the mother of this woman went through, forget the fact, if you can, for 30 seconds, that there is a woman alleging Leanne's husband of graping her.
Alleging. But we're disgusting. Imagine anybody watches this girl. What the fuck? Jim, do you know how stupid you sound? I know you hit that like button too, because I know you're watching, bitch. You sound like a fucking Riri.
You think Jim is watching this?
Oh, absolutely, he's watching.
Right, I got something for you, Jim. Any fucking time, anywhere, cause you know the park I work. You could come there. You could come over here. Today, tomorrow, any fucking day of the week. Only one thing I could say, Jim, is you're lucky that I don't know where you are. And I'm not giving bullshit here because that kid deserves a fucking. I'm not going to say it, but he deserves
knock in the knees.
To sit
something
there
like
and
that.
watch
Leanne's
sister-in-law.
That's what I'm saying. You got a big
Kurt's
fucking mouth.
sister sit there and console her daughter for 26 minutes at 3 o'clock in the morning about this incident. And let me tell you something. The police officers weren't just like taking a hit and run. They were giving advice. They talked about detectives. They consoled this woman. There was a lot of moving parts in this. I don't know how Leanne could stay married to a guy like that, but there are some other things that are being found out behind the scenes that might explain the relationship a lot more.
Leanne, what's he talking about? Like, who'd you met? Like, you married somebody? Like, what's he talking about?
She's been married to him for donkey years.
20.
No, but I'm saying, like, I don't understand. Like, he doesn't understand how you can marry someone like that.
Oh, because
what the fuck does he know? Like, I don't know.
Because his next comment is, because we don't really love each other, it's cheaper to keep her. You know how guys say that shit sometimes.
Yeah,
he's
but how does he know?
that.
Like, what gives him to know that? Like,
who gives a shit? That's what he does.
No. If you say you don't give a shit, yeah, I agree. It's all right. It's
no. I'm saying, I'm not saying that who gives a shit, because here's the thing: it's all fucking lies that he says, and this is what
I agree with you. I don't
do.
believe him, but like, where's he coming up with this shit? Like,
Oh, he's probably fucking interviewing somebody. He's probably being allegedly, not allegedly, I'm saying, in my opinion.
We're not lawyers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I
Okay,
got
you're
a
not the
lot of
fucking
lawyers.
alleged. You're not alleged.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, I think what he does is illegal anyway because he has no right to take their time up and do all this shit when he is doing it for fucking money.
Profit. Yep.
All because why? We fought him back because he was trying to stalk and harass us all.
Right.
That's why.
And I think he's succeeding because, like those knuckleheads like Flo and the Chicago Plus Face, they were trying to do that shit to me. You know, they were trying to call my sister and everything like on this live. And they called my sister and they didn't get the response that they wanted or expected. My
Right.
sister hung up on them. You know?
Right.
As soon as it says your brother is on both the fucking all that it says your brother, and she hung up the fucking phone. You know what I mean? Not that she don't love me or nothing like that, but she's like, you know, they're fucking lunatics. She don't know who the fuck they are. But that's just the way they are. So they didn't get nothing out of it. So that's why I think it stopped because obviously, you know what I mean? But I think what he does is he grabs people maybe got nothing to talk about. And then he gets them into these conversations about you guys. And I don't like
he's
that.
like a,
I don't like
you know,
that.
he gets in it.
Yeah, he's like he is. He
No,
is.
this
Whatever
is
it
what
is
I'm
you're
trying.
going to say, like he is. Believe me when I tell you.
I believe you. But here's the thing is this last time that he called their lawyer, right? And I called my lawyer. I said, would you go and warn this lawyer of what he's trying to do? And their lawyer said, I knew exactly what he was doing. He was trying his hardest to get out. And I knew what kind of person he is. He's trying to extort people. And that's
Yes.
how
Yes.
intelligent
That I know.
their lawyer is.
I think I heard Girl Ryan say something about it. Like, if you stop paying his thing, he'll be like, if you don't keep paying the $30 a month, I'm gonna dox you, I'm gonna expose you, I'm gonna put you out there. That's what she said that night. I think it was New Year's Eve or something like that on Sachio, whatever the fuck his name is, that ain't for fake. But anyway,
Quit that.
and
I like
she
him.
came on and she was like, he asked her like, what did Jim do to you? And that was it. Like, you had to keep like extortion. That's extortion. If you don't pay,
Yes.
this is what I'm gonna do. And really, that's what he did. And I think that's the story with everybody from your guys' community that I've been, hearing about, understanding, and why you
Mm-hmm.
guys are so fucking hate him so much. I mean, I
Oh,
hated the guy. First time he came on Angel's show, and I was so, I was pretty cool with Angel at the time. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? This fucking guy is no good.
mm-hmm.
He
Definitely
really is.
seen right through him.
Yeah.
Definitely seen right through him. And now you guys are coming out with these stories. I'm like, geez, he is the, hey, how do you extort people like that? What does he think? He's fucking John Gotti, this fucking guy.
Maybe that's why he's got the odds for Angel. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But without going into detail, and we're not even telling you 97% of what this video said, the interesting thing.
that was a very interesting comment. We're not even telling you 97%. No, because you're lying your fucking ass off, you dickwad. Like, how are you going to tell? Ooh, I'd love to see him without teeth.
Is in the video, it is alleged that this is not the first time Kurt has been accused of graping a family member. And that's all I'm going to say at this point. So for those of you that don't believe us, we have the 26-minute video. A lot of it is redacted because it is the alleged victim explaining what happened to her. the vile, sick things that would go on during a sexual assault, which I'm telling you right now was taken very, very seriously. Now, there are
And there again.
Hold on. He's
Go ahead.
saying the mother and the daughter. That's what he's meaning by this isn't the first time. The mother that's estranged also said it to Kurt out of the blue one day, after all this me blocking him on Facebook and stuff. That's what happened that way. So now the daughter did it. Go ahead.
Okay.
There are some major holes in the story. For example, a timeline and so forth and so on. But to see the mother of this young woman have to sit there and deal with the cops while her daughter explains what she says happened to her at the hands of Kurt Hicks is fucking disgusting. And Leanne is disgusting for making it sound like this woman had mental health issues, was lying.
Well, she obviously did, but let me tell you what's more disgusting, Jim. That if you really feel that strongly about how disgusting it is, why would you re-victimize who you appear to think is the alleged victim again by getting that footage and then bringing it out here?
Yes.
The
And
only reason is to defame Leanne's character when she wasn't alleged to have done anything, and to smear her via proxy, which is her husband,
And
who was
Leanne, is he doing
yes.
this because you stopped paying his OTT or whatever the fuck he's looking him out?
no, to shut up, to get he does this to get people
To
to
get
shut
us
up.
off YouTube and to be quiet of telling the truth and saying to
Yeah,
people,
but I understand that. But were you at one time a member of his show and stuff like that,
3
like Girl
years
Ryan we're
ago,
talking about? Right.
3 years ago,
Right.
I was
And
on
then
his
you're not giving him
OTT.
money no more.
No, I never gave him money since I was off his OTT because
Right. So
I
that's what Girl Ryan was
refused.
saying, that he attacks you
Mm-hmm.
guys because you stopped paying him.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Fucking scumbag.
Yep. That's exactly right.
I got nothing against shaking people down, but you shake down drug dealers, other guys that are bookmakers.
Come on
You don't
now.
take down grandmas on
Yeah.
fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you women are grandmas. Nothing derogatory like grandma or nothing. Like, of course, she's got grandchildren. You taking down grandmothers? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let me pull out a billy club and shake you down. I can take your damn ice
You
cream
need
cart.
You need more than a billy club for that. I mean,
I got a ranch hand bumper. It'll work real well.
you need more than a billy club for that. You need a fucking army. How about that?
Sometimes you just do what you gotta do.
Look at this big guy.
because I'm telling
So
you,
you want to be a
is to
gangster?
What?
You want to be a
not live
gangster?
in
Where's that
No.
from?
Nope,
I
not
heard that
me.
before. So you want to be a gangster?
By the way, if this woman was lying and made all this up, and one of the people in our chat who is an attorney and another that is a police officer said if she was making all this up and it was total bullshit, she could have been charged for falsifying a police report. I can't say that PZ raped me to try to get him in trouble and going to a story. There should have been some actions done the other way.
Okay, hold on one second.
There we go.
We did not want her to get in trouble. Okay. It was what we were being. Oh, how do you say that? We did not want her to get any deep down, of course, but being related and knowing the history, we didn't want that for that girl.
There you go. And you know what? Because it ultimately, at the end of the day, it does come back to being family, having compassion on someone, knowing the situation
Mm-hmm.
of her mental illness and how many people have been affected. And fuck, why don't they should just get the girl help? Y'all tried to.
Which so did they. Now, I'm not going to say they tried to get her on medicine. She refused. They tried to help her. It's out of their control. She's grown and it's out of their control.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
They have been through hell with this growing up, her growing up. And that was the compassion during the times of like, oh my God, you really guys are really going through this. And I had compassion towards them.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that, after all that was a shocker that kind of shit would happen and they were vindictive enough to say them kind of things.
Yeah. Okay. So we're almost to the end of it. Give me just a second.
Okay.
And that was never done. Both parties agreed to quiet it. But what was said and what was seen in it made my fucking stomach sick.
Hey, I have a question.
And we played the audio clip too where Leanne says, I don't care what happened on August 1st. I don't care. Nobody in my family was hurt. Yeah, Leanne, when you see, I don't know if you'll ever see it because I don't know if we'll ever play it, but when you see your niece, who is your family, laying in your husband's sister's lap, crying and sobbing, that is your family. And they were hurt. And it's disgusting for you to say that.
Damn footage. Now
Okay. You don't think that after what they accused my husband that I had compassion at that time? No, because that was the most horrendous thing. So if Leanne said she didn't care, no, because it was the whole thing I'm defending, and my husband and my family and my daughter and everybody else was defending my husband. So no.
Shit. I gotta move you out the way. Sorry.
Do I feel bad she was crying to her mom? Maybe because of the fact that in this what they have put up with their whole life, and to see the sorrow of this that she does to other people.
Leanne, I'm just going to say this. There's no need to explain yourself.
Okay.
Seriously.
Well, I don't
I know you are and everything. I don't want to cut you off or nothing, but, there's no need to explain yourself. Those guys are morons.
I know that, Fish. I know.
If they ever talk that way to me, like in front of my face, they would get hit.
Oh, yeah. Well, they do.
But they won't do that.
No,
it
won't happen.
They want to run around and puff their chest out about somebody else not showing up somewhere. They've had my motherfucking address for almost 4 years now, and they ain't showed up.
Oh, you will shoot them. Watch it crazy. I heard you shot more people than the mafia in the last fucking 10 years.
I don't know about all that. I've only shot one, but
well, I know it's true because the mafia ain't shooting people no more. So they're on like whatever they call that. Like they're not on the kill. Like we're gonna not kill anyone. You're shooting motherfuckers, man. I heard your big action.
Well,
I don't know how true the story is. I really didn't look into it. But I think
you should probably do some investigative journalism.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
you should find out if you are who you say you are. I don't know. You say you shot somebody. I don't know. What's the word for it? You know what I mean?
Hey, look, I way back when I actually paid somebody on here to deep dive me.
Yeah,
and dox me. Sure did. I was like, here you go. Hell, I think I even gave them either my driver's license number or my social security number. Like shit.
And they dox you like that you shot somebody?
No, I mean, but yeah,
no,
I mean, just take everything and put it out.
Fuck.
Your phone is like, or whatever you're on is acting kooky.
Can you hear me now?
You're still cutting out.
I don't know.
You better go drive around the block or something. Just fucking with you. But anyways, yeah. So apparently, Jaw Jack is fired up over there because they got a pop up show they're gonna do. Little bitches. Oh yeah,
sure.
fuck around and find out. You
That's
cocksucking
normal.
hoes. Okay.
That's normal.
Yeah, I'm sure their master told them.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Hell
fucking
yeah.
go on so we can respond.
So that, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. And you know, they just sit there sucking his fucking nuts like no business.
Oh hell yeah.
Got the balls all in their mouth.
Because some of his people send
Theo.
Johnny money. He ain't making no money other way.
Well,
Sickos.
now that he's lost all that weight and everything, he needs to go get his little bitch ass a job.
Yeah, I agree.
Now he ain't got no excuse. Go to work, schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Fucking do something with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Apparently, Johnny's mad because I played his content. Fair use, motherfucker. Fair use. How you like that? Suck my dick, bitch.
You should be happy you're playing the content because that gets him more views and all that fucking bullshit.
Well, he don't.
Over here
What?
wants to go watch that shit.
Reposting and stuff like that is how you get more views and how you build.
No,
What do
they're
I
talking
know?
about.
I don't
I
know.
put it. Yeah, they're talking about me. He's mad because I use the audio. He can't do shit about
okay.
that. He can't do a fucking thing about it. Little jaw jack, toothless ass wonder motherfucker.
That guy
Makes
ate
me
a stick of butter. The first time I ever seen him was early on when that fairy guy was on Angels, and she's like, "Oh, I got this guy." He says, "I got this guy. Watch this guy." He brings him up on the panel and tells the guy to eat a fucking stick of butter. I was like,
Circus
what
clown.
the fuck? Yeah, no, and he ate it. Yeah, he sucked the fucking stick of butter right down. Bing, bang, boom. Jim was like bragging about it. Oh, this is what I do. Like, this is what you do. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, that was not the first stick of butter that motherfucker ever ate.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
Yeah, he didn't say, oh, it's the first one. He said, oh, he does it. So meaning he probably did it a fucking million times, like a circus clown for this.
3 or 4.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
all the time. Show your belly, Johnny.
Okay, okay, so coming in on the wire. Johnny's mad. You're playing his content. X is now on panel bitching about Leanne and about the footage from the police, of course. Not clear, but allegedly, apparently, Jim may have gone live on the OUT without X and disappeared after 11 minutes. X was supposedly in a meeting. X saying he don't know why or what happened. Because the motherfucker don't know how to do that shit. That's why.
That fucking guy X drives Uber for a fucking living. Who's he bullshit? The guy was on the Jesse's Treehouse live. I popped on my way to Florida months ago, and he's like, "Oh, I'm at LAX. Meet me." I'm like, "You're at LAX because you're fucking Uber driving. What the fuck are you doing at LAX? Sitting there, fucking jerk off, acting like he's flying somewhere. Am I right? No. The fuck out of here. He's waiting for the fucking guy to get off the plane."
I've said for a long time that I feel like that, in my opinion, Jim does like Instacart or delivers for Sheets or Uber Eats, DoorDash, something. I've always felt that way because when he would call me,
does it. They all do it. All these content creators think they're making money. I make money. Yeah, bullshit. You're driving fucking Uber. Fuck you, bullshit. Seriously, these people think they're bullshitting somebody.
Okay, I agree.
The kid's from Bay 50th Street. The kid knows bullshit when he fucking sees it, hears it. That's why you get blocked everywhere, right? No, watch it crazy. It was funny today when you were in Stiggs. You know, and I think I said, yeah, you know, fucking Stiggs blocked me like 1,000,000 times. Like I've been thrown in the bathroom 10 times, 50 times, you know.
Okay.
Stiggs is a maniac, but he's a good guy. You know, I went
So
in there today. He's like, hello, fish. He wasn't like, put him in the bathroom or nothing. And I'd say I've been put in the bathroom over there too. And I never even said nothing. I swear to God, I never even said I'm dead. You know, I don't know why he fucking does that, but he's a maniac. For sure.
so why do you think that people block you everywhere?
Because I call them out. And
Because you
they're full of shit.
aggravate them.
Yeah, that too.
Hey,
That too.
and fish, some of them can't take it back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's where a lot of it goes is when you what's that, ball bust each other. Some of them
Yeah.
are the ones that it gets on their nerves, and you know.
And the more it gets on your nerves, the more I'm gonna bust your balls.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you never annoy me, fish.
No, really, Leanne, the other night on your show, I was going at it with Danielle. But to me, it was in good fun. It was just bullshitting about BK and all his baloney. You know what I mean? There was nothing personal, like no personal attacks. Just whatever. He's coming, he's going, you're not going. You know what I mean? And you're like, up, fish, you're starting fucking trouble, or you know.
No.
No, but you weren't like, oh my God, block him. You know, he's starting trouble and blah, 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 and this and that.
I
So I
said, get
thought your
him,
show was cool.
Danny. I said, get him, Danny, because Danny can go back and forth with you. It
Yeah,
don't phase her, and that's what
right.
I like about her.
Yeah, no, she's cool. I think Danielle's cool as shit. I never seen, you know
we
what I
got
mean?
news incoming from The Wire,
Yeah.
live and direct. It says X said that they have an interview that confirms Watcher Crazy started the war between Israel and Iran. He is so dumb.
But geez, the way they talk about you, you might as well.
That was a joke, but it was still funny. Sorry. I'm easily entertained these days, I guess.
You got to be entertained. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I don't
it
know.
is what it is. You know?
Look, Rhonda, you're 100% right. I aggravate people. I don't know what it is about me. I get under people's skin, and a lot of times that has to just do with my Brooklyn accent. Like as much as I have fun with people up here in Minneapolis and stuff, a lot of them don't like me. They don't. I can't even find a fucking apartment up here because I walk in, they're like, "Oh, you're from New York? Get the fuck," you know what I mean? Oh, I'm selling the house. This and that. I get all these for you selling the house. You just you're renting a room. Now you're selling the fucking house. Get the fuck.
Hey, well, look, Norris, I hope that all that can change.
Remember.
Huh?
Norris said, you didn't see it. Norris said,
No, I ain't in that chat.
because Fish said he gets under people's skin because he tells the truth. And Norris said, I'm the same way, but Leanne doesn't like me.
So
You don't
Norse
like
tells
Norse?
you. So when Norse is mean
Now, is
and
Norse
said
a
stuff
black
about me for
woman?
a long time, I'm
Because I've
supposed
seen
to
her
know
channel.
she's truthful. No, but I don't hate you. I just don't know how to take you. That's all.
You'll learn. You'll learn in time, I promise.
Norse a
Norris,
woman or a man?
Norris is a 165-year-old burnt out skeleton.
Bullshit. I heard that before. I don't believe that shit. But then I
I'm
clicked on her
telling you.
channel. She sounded like a black woman. So I don't know.
Do what?
Somebody put up a link for her channel or something, and it sounded like a black woman
Huh.
or something like that. I don't know. I'm just asking because it's a they're a mystery to me. I don't like fucking mysteries.
Well, just so you know that everybody is Fast Eddie.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Everybody has been Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie's been everybody. So
Fast Eddie.
he's got those over here.
All she means fish.
Fast Eddie was from a movie that was called the Hustler. Fast Eddie Felsen. That's right, Fast Eddie Felsen. I don't know if he took the name because of that. You know,
I don't know. Pick, he's selling off on you,
But Fat
Pick.
Daddy, I know Fat Daddy. One
Uh-oh,
more.
your,
Awesome.
your phone's cutting out. Can you hear us or are you deaf?
Listen,
Asking for
I mean,
friends.
I don't even know. The internet cuts in and out. I don't know.
No, because I talk or Leanne starts saying something and you start talking. I'm trying to figure out if there's a lag or if it's a volume issue.
No, it's a lag, probably on my
No.
part.
Do you have an Obama phone?
I've been told I do, so I don't know. I guess I don't. People have
I'm just
actually said
busting your
that. Fish
balls.
has an Obama phone. Really, I wish I didn't have to fucking pay for it. They mistaken me for somebody who's not a scammer. I fucking scam. Well, I was looking to open a fucking Leering center up here, fucking
But
5
you
years
say
ago.
you're a scammer. Is that
It's
what you
5
said?
years ago when I got here. I seen all these learning centers, and I'm like,
Mhm.
ninja. I gotta fucking open one of these things. Now they all got pinched, but still, I'm like fucking ninja. I knew exactly what they were doing.
Damn it.
Yeah.
And you're going to open up one? You're going to get in on big
it'll be a
action?
little difficult right now.
Uh-huh. Oh, Leanne, Norris wants to know what they've lied about.
What, who, she, her, he, or whatever he is?
Yeah, them.
When you used to go in and say all these bad things to me when I wasn't even back together with people, and then that's when I felt like you lied about me. So I'm not going to fight with you about all this crap, and it isn't even worth that comment back and forth of saying I don't like you instead. Oh my God, no. I'm watching chat. What bad things? Now this is totally off subject with you, Nor. Sorry. We're talking
Yeah.
about something else.
Yeah, let's swing a different direction. I get that, Norris, and hopefully you two can take it up in a comment section or something. I don't know. I don't really want to derail the show with it, and I understand where you're coming from. So I can say that I've never known you to be a liar.
There you go. I'm saying it about my um who I am as a person. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not going to go back and forth with her or him or whatever and keep going over it and over it and over it. So I derailed the show with it. Oh God, okay.
Actually, Norris, it was your comment about her not liking you.
Well, you don't have to stick up for me. I'm just gonna.
I'm not. I'm not
You
sticking up
just
for
have
you.
your show because it's been great. Thank you for giving me the chance to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And explain. And I know I don't have to fish, but it feels so good when I can show them I'm wrong. They're how wrong they are.
Yeah. I would just say that to anybody. Like, unless they're paying your fucking bills, you don't owe anybody an
Exactly.
explanation.
I know that. And
If I
I've
had,
been
a wife or a husband, and they're paying my bills, yeah, I have to answer to them. I'm like, yeah, where was I? I was over here. You know what I mean? I was a stay-at-home dad for 5 years, and I'm not saying I answered to her, but there was things involved. Yeah, where's the money? The money,
exactly.
this and that, the beep up. Oh, there's respect there. In
Yes.
that regard. But unless you're paying my bills, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say.
I agree. I agree. And a lot of
Now,
people don't.
Leanne, if you want to pay my bills, we could talk.
I know.
I'm teasing you.
Oh God, I know. But one
Oh,
more
God, I
thing I
know.
want to say.
I'm not that bad. I ain't really teasing you.
Yeah,
Am I?
I know. Only one thing before I hop down that I want to say. I wish you all could stop the past and not talk about it or move on. But it seems like some of you people can't. And bring it up, and I don't want no part about that. No,
Yeah,
no more.
Norse seems to be a little upset here about something.
Well, and some others, and they're entitled to that. I don't
Okay.
I don't
I thought
blame
you might
them.
want to respond to them or something. That's all.
No, because it's not worth it. I've gone
Okay.
over myself and what I've done, and it's
Mhm.
really not worth it anymore. Um, so I just hate going back and forth about it. And
Yeah,
Some people are just not gonna get along.
that's it. That's how it
You
I'm
know?
goes.
talking negative, twin mama. See, all right, I'm gonna hop out.
All right, you
Thanks.
don't have to go.
Well,
You're gonna
I'm
leave
gonna
me up here? We'll
argue.
watch her crazy. The
Yes,
people are
I
gonna
am.
talk.
I just don't want to argue about this.
Well,
I'm
That's
ready to argue, and I don't want to go there right now.
ooh, twin
okay.
mama's out
So
here now. Twin mama's saying
here's, hang
saying
on,
stuff.
Fish, stop.
All right.
I'm gonna say this now because Twin Mama, you and Norris both know,
And
and I
lady,
don't like
I
this stuff in
see.
my chat. I don't. Um, I did. Look, you're the one that keeps going at her. She said what she said. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I understand your position, but infighting does us no good. None. If you don't like what's said, I've asked you to take it up somewhere else. And I would ask that you please have at least that much respect for me.
North Code,
And
jump on the panel.
yeah, come on
Talk to
up, twin.
Leanne.
Hit the link.
Twin mama, come up on the panel. You know, they talk it out, or just drop it. Either way, you know. I guess I don't know. I know what's going on between you guys.
I know, but I'm not gonna go there. But
So
just
where do you want to
enjoy.
go? Let's talk about other things. There's other things to talk about, Leanne.
That's okay. I'm gonna go out and smoke.
You want me to drive down to the Whipple building? There's a bunch of maniacs out there still banging drums and yelling at the
As
fucking
long as
cops.
they're not setting damn police stations on fire and you're out there yelling
Oh
charge.
shit! I'd definitely be there. I'd definitely be there if they burned out a fucking police station. That was incredible. That fucking.
Oh shit, that's funny. All right, I'm gonna go smoke.
All right.
All right,
All
go
right,
smoke. You
thanks
leave
for
me
having
here, watch her
that.
crazy.
And
People gonna
thanks for
talk.
going
I know.
over it.
I know they're gonna say
Fish,
things.
thanks for making me laugh.
Oh, you're welcome, Leanne. Don't worry about it. I know you a long time, Leanne. From back in Angels chats. Like, you're the only one that would say hello to me.
I know, and I would laugh at you too.
Yeah, I'm like,
They
what the hell?
They
Yeah,
would be so mad at you.
yeah, she's like, hey, Fish. I'm like, hi, Leanne. Like, you know, I don't even know you. You know.
That's because I was laughing because they all didn't. There's Fish and his 20 accounts, and I
Yeah.
would laugh. I'm like, go Fish. I'm kind of like that because
Angel would say, don't block him. He's just going to come in with another account in those
yeah.
days.
And that's funny when you do that. I'm the same way with people. Like they come in and they start with start being funny with alts. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I used to
all
do it
right,
on
I'm
purpose,
gonna go
too.
smoke.
All right, puff, puff, pass there, Leanne. Puff,
No
puff,
shit. All right, thanks, Watcher.
You're welcome.
All
You're
right.
welcome. Thank you.
All right, bye bye.
All right, so just
Uh,
me and Watcher are crazy.
yes, indeed. What's going on? Any more riots? Any more crazy shit happening?
Well,
Been out there
this
doing any of
is
that
what
stuff?
went down. This is an update.
Okay.
Tom Holman was sent here. The guy from the Border Patrol, the Bowman guy, whatever the fuck his name was, Bovino, they shipped him out. He got fired. Trump said, you know what? You caused a fucking shit show over there. People are getting shot. Get the fuck out. And he sent Tom Holman, sat down with Governor Walz. Now they're blaming Governor Walz. They're calling him, he caved in, and this and that. And he's cooperating. When you arrest an illegal immigrant with a fucking deportation order, hold the motherfucker. That's what we're asking. So we don't have to hunt these people down.
Uh-huh.
And we're bringing agents out like the 3,000 they have here, they're going to relieve like 1,000 out and then slowly pull them all out and stop the nonsense. And the state police are out now. They were surrounding a hotel, and the state police are out arresting anybody. Unlawful assemblies are being shut down, and enough. And the most important thing happened. The Signal app was exposed for being a government app. Waltz's government, his lieutenant governor, was fucking running the whole app, coordinating attacks on fucking these agents. So they shut that down. They're all running and hiding, and hopefully things calm down.
So I hear that there's some type of like email scandal or something going on.
Yes, that's
Like
the one with the government.
coordinated
Signal.
effort.
It's called the Signal Gate now because he was using this app, Signal, to coordinate where ICE agents are and sending these people there to harass them and protest and blow whistles and do all this fucking nonsense. It wasn't like they were going there to hold signs. This whole nonsense with that guy, when I think there was video, the two ICE agents came to get some donuts and coffee, and the guy locked the door on them. And then the call went out that there's ICE agents there. That's when this guy came there, and he jumped in the middle of the street, directing traffic. He was like, it happened real early. Like within 15 minutes of them arriving, he was shot and killed.
Wow.
There was no ICE arrest. They weren't there to fucking arrest anybody. Just going to get coffee and fucking donuts. And they locked the door on them. So the ICE agents like, whatever. But then the crowd started forming. 10, 20, 30 people. And it took about 15 minutes for the guy that got shot to get there. He was on the app, answering the app. I'm 15 minutes away. I'm on the way. And they already pinpointed it's him. So he was going there to agitate. That was his job. And it's all being government resources here in the state of Florida. The state of Minnesota are being used to coordinate this. And that's the scandal. And the next text messages that came out, we're leaving the state. We got to get out of here. I'm leaving the country. And all of this stuff, all these emails are coming out and these text messages amongst them. Like they're panicking because now they got found out. Like the feds are in there and they're seeing this and they're seeing what's going on.
You remember when you were down there the other day and you were filming and they took that lady into that store or restaurant or whatever it was across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it was? She picked up one of those fucking tear gas canisters.
Is that what it was? I seen that. I didn't know that was her. It
exploded in her hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. There you fucking go. Do stupid things, you win stupid fucking pride.
I was just like, how stupid can you fucking be? I guess she was going to throw it back at him. I don't know. I don't know what she was attempting to do.
That's what they do. They usually kick it back to them or pick up and throw it before it explodes. But those are flashbangs. Those things are designed, like when they lit off all those things and I was surrounded by that gas, that wasn't noxious gas. That was a flashbang. That gas is meant to hide. Like, you throw the gas, now they can't see where you're going. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I didn't die, because it would have surrounded my car. It would have got into the vents somehow, one way or the other. I probably would have been fucking freaking out. But those flashbangs are meant to destroy, like to disorient and be used as cover.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm glad that I did not want to see that guy get shot 10 times. No way, no how. Nobody wants to see that. Fucking, you know what I mean? But all of these circumstances in context are leading up to this. And of course, the media shows where the agent walks up and pushes the woman. They don't show you the 7 minutes before that. And that video is on with the guy from the store. So if you look at that, just to the left of that, there was something already going on. That woman was doing something. What, at this point, we don't know. And that's why the agent walked over and pushed her that way. Did she
well, you
deserve
see
it?
in the video that I saw, in the video that I saw, you see he's standing out in the street. I mean, he's a ways from her, and she walks around the backside of the car,
And
and
the
you
agent
see her,
walks over and pushes her.
and I mean, he charges her and just pushed her down.
Yes, but something happened prior to that.
But we can't. I mean,
No,
we don't
but
see that,
you
so we
can't just
can't
put it in that context.
assume. Don't
You
yell at
just
me,
can't.
damn it. Calm
Don't get me
down.
fucking started, all right?
Hey, I'll mute you. I'll kick you. I don't give a fuck.
Listen to me. I mean,
You listen
I've
to
been
me.
kicked like
I'm gonna
that.
show you in the bathroom.
Right. That's what the law said. But my point
Oh,
is, the media starts the video where he pushes her. It's like playing the last 9 minutes of the video with George Floyd. If the media just kept playing the first 9 minutes when he was resisting,
mhm.
that never would have happened. Like, they never would have burnt the police station down. There wouldn't be riots, nothing. But they're framing it to make it look a certain way, and that's propaganda. Because in that first 7 minutes, you could see something was happening to the left of the guy's camera from the store. Now, there's going to be video coming out, and then they're going to ignore it because it's already shown that he pushed her first. Look, the agent walks up to him and pushes her. But then the video comes out of what happened and why he pushed her. It's going to be ignored. But I think Holman calmed things down up here. The question was, how are things up here? So far, I think Walt's cooperating with the feds is going to calm things down and do the right thing, because it's definitely not a good thing for nobody.
Yeah.
No, it's not a good thing for right, left, in between. It's just not a good thing, man. You got trigger happy agents. You got fucking people throwing things at them. It's a mess on both sides.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The video that I watched, it gave me a totally different perspective on things. I'm glad I watched it. I still stand by what I said last night on Leanne's. I mean, I think that when you go through training, that training it should stick with you. And if you don't have enough self-control, because apparently that guy was involved in something else earlier. Was that the coffee shop incident? I don't know. But I mean, still, he had no.
Seen the video. I seen that video of the coffee shop. The agents there's two agents, want a cup of coffee and a fucking donut, and the guy locked the door on them.
Hey, Bella.
And the only reason why they
but they have a right
for
to. They have
backup
a right
is,
to do that. Like,
and the only reason why they call for backup is because a crowd formed within minutes.
That's nuts.
That's how it
Ruben,
escalated.
we're talking about the video clip that of
The guy getting shot.
Yeah, the guy getting shot the other day. So yeah. And skid mark. You can threaten my son all you want to, motherfucker. You can threaten to go after him all you want to, bitch. I don't
Who's
give a
Skid
fuck.
Mark? He's in the chat, the Skid Mark.
No, it's Mark, Jim's brother.
Oh, okay.
He's over there on Jaw Jacks and HIV PZ positive, talking about going after I'm not going to do it, but there's a lot of people that are. Go ahead. What are you going to do? What do you think you're going to fucking do to him? But you have them go after my son and see if you know what? Do it. Do it. Just do it. Because you know what? Your family ain't untouchable either, motherfucker.
That's another guy that needs a fucking job.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He's over there crying like a little bitch. Cry like a little bitch.
A tough guy. Why don't you to box me?
He won't.
You want to box Watcher Crazy? I'll take a place anytime, anywhere. I'll show up. I ain't got to go back to work till spring. So I got some time on my hands. You want to mix it up in the fucking ring with the gloves? Cuz. Let's go. So, official challenge to that fucking jerk off. He's probably watching, right? You said they're watching. Him and Jim Ferry, all them guys are watching.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. They love watching me. They miss me. Mark is just jealous because
they love watching Watcher.
Yeah, he can't get next to me. Said, I can't get next to you, babe. And I said, no, you sure can't. Hang on, I'm fixing to show you a picture of
Beat the
him.
shit out of that kid in the ring.
Oh, did I upload that to the wrong fucking place? I sure did. Damn it. Hang on. Let me get it together.
Hey,
over here.
Bella's in the chat. How you doing, Bella? Why don't you come on panel there, Bella? We got to talk, you and me.
Come on, Bella. Hit the linky link.
Hit the
Okay.
link-a-dink. The link-a-dink, the bottle of ink.
So,
That's the link.
in case nobody has seen it, you see this
Really?
red rash? It starts at the top of his forehead and it goes all the way down his fucking face. That's why I call him Skid Mark. It's for that reason, right there.
It looked
Yeah.
like you put a pair of dirty underwear on his head, you know?
Yeah. It was
Sniff
probably
at them.
some rotten crotch. Yes, Ruben, I did watch it.
Fatty cat.
I did. But yeah, that's
Bella, I'm
yeah.
fishy bitchy now. Come on. I didn't even call you Smeller, Bella. And right away, you're fishy bitchy.
Well,
Did I? I didn't smell a Bella, huh?
no, you didn't.
No.
I'm surprised.
Now I just had a smell a Bella. She wants a fishy bitchy. I felt I smell a Bella.
Oh goodness gracious!
Goodness gracious, where my cash?
Everybody's on one tonight, man. Everybody's got their claws out. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rip into somebody, because I was listening to you fucking go, going into people, bringing that Leanne's going. I can go after people too.
Oh yeah, the name of the condition is seminal.
Alopecia?
No, seminal plasma hypersensitivity. That's the name of the what you call it, of the condition that he's got. It's
He's
where
got a
I
condition.
think, in my unprofessional opinion, it's where somebody jizzed on his face and he had an allergic reaction to it. Yep.
Jizz on the face.
Yep, they jizzed on it.
Yeah. He had
Skied
an
it on.
allergic reaction to the jizz.
Yeah, it's a ski, ski, ski. That's what they did. And yep, and he had an allergic reaction. Sorry, but I
What
can't look
happened?
at that much longer.
Yeah, nah, that happens. And
You know? So yeah. And yeah, and so I had, the little emoji, I blew it up. It's the explosion emoji. And so they think that that constitutes people threatening to take their lives.
really?
Yep. Yep. Sure enough. The other night, as a matter of fact, when JT was on Angels, um, fucking Dale C and I greet each other by saying pew pew. And that's just been our thing for forever. And then like I'll use the explosion emojis. So they think that that is me threatening to put a bullet in somebody. No, it's an explosion emoji. Like Twin Mama just put in there. That's right. So now she's threatening my life. Threatening my life.
Hey, listen, Bella, you could fishy bitchy me all you want. I ain't hitting the like button.
You already hit the like button.
No, I don't do like buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
No. I'm not a like button kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know, Doug. I agree. They are. And he thinks that he's going to continue to get under my skin with that. Nope. Um, Mark Ferry caught that facial rash from being the centerpiece in too many circle jerks.
Mickey Bats is always good for a good one.
I know. Mickey
Yeah,
Bats is always just getting out of the
he
shower.
comes
And I
in with
love
a
that
good one.
shit.
Right. He comes in with a good one, the Bats kid.
Yep. David doesn't it? I'm telling you, I was like blowing that shit up. I was like, does he have a rash, like a racing stripe down the middle? Fucking right. He sure does. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my eyes. So, and he's sensitive about it too. It hurts his vagina. when I show it. He'll try to privacy strike it, but he's already done that before. And well, I want it. So
Yeah, North Code. Somebody put up a link to your channel, and I clicked on the channel, and there was a lot of videos and stuff like that on it. So I don't know if it was your channel or whatever it was, or you were posting videos on the channel. So that's what I was saying.
oh no, that's so the yeah, no. That's a collection of videos. So the
Oh,
first two
okay. So they was
people,
posting videos then. It wasn't them
yeah,
then.
it's
All
yeah,
right.
it's
You know what I'm
correct.
saying? A
Correct.
little misunderstanding. That's all.
He thought you were Blaze. Because Blaze is the first two. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, me. What do
She
I
can
know?
get
I'm gonna just
sure,
knucklehead
Bella.
over here.
Go right ahead. Y'all don't have to ask me to drop people's links. You don't have to ask me at all. Y'all are more than welcome to. I have no problem with that. But yeah, that shit's funny.
Bella,
No,
grab the link. Come on.
hopefully one day you'll get to meet Blaze. She's funny.
Blaze. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's that
You
black
grab the
woman.
link. Matt, you come up and do your leg stretches over here.
Fish, quit harassing my guests.
I'm just saying.
No, don't,
The first
because
time I
you know
seen him,
she'll
he was
come up
on
here and cuss
Gunsmoke's
you out.
panel, like doing fucking leg lifts and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Do what? The first time you saw her on panel, she was doing leg lifts.
Matt. Talking about
Oh,
Matt.
oh.
Yeah, Matt, we
I
can
don't
still have a
want
cup of tea. Because Matt says, oh, Fish, you're not my cup of tea. I'm like, Ninja. You don't even know what kind of tea I drink. I drink Earl Grey. I don't know.
tea.
Yeah, tea. TEA,
You don't.
tea.
You
I'm
don't
a
drink
tea
sweet
tower. I
tea.
like it. Yeah, I make it myself. I brew it and then I put it into a jug and I put sugar in it and then that's what I drink. I don't buy like iced tea from the store.
Oh,
I
I
make it
got you.
myself.
I got you. Do you do sun tea in the summer?
Sun tea. I don't know what that is. I don't know.
What?
It's iced tea. I put it in the thing and I put it in the fridge and then it gets cool and I drink it.
Do you boil the water on the stove to make it?
Yes.
That's not iced tea.
Well, I boil it and I brew it, and then I take it and I put it in the refrigerator and it's fucking cold, it's iced tea to me. So I don't know.
I'm just busting your balls.
I either use the green tea, which is good, I like,
Really?
and or Earl Grey. Yeah, green tea's good stuff.
I don't know what Earl Grey is. I have
It's
no
a
idea.
tea.
I've never had it.
It's an English
Well,
tea.
I get that. Okay. English tea. Thank you. You provided more clarity to
Yes,
that
it's
muddy
an
water.
English tea blend.
Thank you so much.
Like an Earl in England is big action. You know, he's like an Earl is like a made guy. He's got, he's like a capo.
Oh, look. You and Norris have something in common.
What's that?
Green tea and Earl Grey are Norris's jam. Norris likes that.
See?
And clarity. I like clarity also. Clarity is always a good thing.
Yeah, Doug, it's definitely an old woman tea. I agree. I'm not going to say that. I sit around with the old lady. That's where I learned to drink it with the old ladies from the neighborhood. They drink an Earl Grey. I'm going to drink. And when in Rome, I do as Romans do. They drink an Earl Grey. I drink it. They're the ones that turn me on to it. The old ladies in the neighborhood.
Is it strongly caffeinated or
It's a strongly caffeinated, serious bite tea.
okay.
If you don't put milk, like sometimes I put a drop of milk, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But without any milk, it's a really solid, good tea.
Okay, gotcha.
A lot of caffeine too.
Yeah, I can't do that chai tea. Now, I have a friend that can make a good chai tea. I can drink that. But just to go like the Dutch Brothers, they have chai tea. I don't like it. Blah, blah, blah. Give me some Lipton. I'll make
Tea.
Lipton
Oh
tea.
my God. No self-respecting tea drinker drinks Lipton tea.
Well, I guess that I'm not. Or give me some Red Diamond.
No, I'm not saying, you could just like tea, but I'm like, a serious tea drinker. And
Yeah.
Lipton tea,
No.
we don't do. We don't do Lipton.
Yeah, I don't
Chinese
do it.
tea is the best. When I was a kid growing up, we'd go to the Chinese restaurant and they would give you the tea in the tea bag. You would brew that tea. Oh my
Uh-huh.
God. I don't know what it is, what kind of tea it is, but I order it once in a blue moon from Amazon. Chinese restaurant tea. It's so fucking good.
See, I
You know,
think
the old
Chick-fil-A.
saying, all the
Well,
tea in China.
yeah.
China does tea.
Huh. No, I like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has the best sweet tea. Hands down. It's perfect.
Chai tea is pretty good, Bella. I like chai tea. It's very good. Delicious.
Mm,
Especially if you go to like a Thai restaurant and stuff and they make it right there, boom, fresh and everything. I'm
no
out of my
thanks.
way to think it. I don't make it at home or anything, but yeah, I drink it's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty picky about what I drink. It's water, iced tea, Dr. Pepper, and coffee.
Vodka.
Every once in a while. But nah, not very often.
Johnny Walker Black. Johnny Walker
No.
Blue.
Nope, never had either one of those, I don't think.
Cristal.
Yeah, Lady Luck, I did. Yeah, I've had that before. But I do have a bottle of vodka up there it's been opened, but it's almost full.
Well, have a drink.
Mm-mm.
Right.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I saved that for special occasions because I have a tendency to get mouthy and piss people off and have a great time.
Well,
You know?
yeah. So have a drink. Let's get mouthy. Piss people off. They get started. Piss a few people off. I got a wrench now. I could block them if they say something.
Boy, don't even make me throw you in the bathroom.
Oh my God! Now I'm back in the bedroom.
Yeah, like you can't be acting all crazy. Bella, yeah, I get in trouble when I drink.
Hey, I was ready to throw this Vinny chicken cutlets in the fucking bedroom.
I
Just
swear
for like
y'all could be
5
twins.
minutes or something like that.
Okay, y'all could be twins.
No, we're not. He's just an imitator.
I
know
know.
who he is. I know exactly who he is.
Ooh, Bella says she's taking your wrench, fish.
Oh, she's a managing moderator?
Nope.
So she can't take my wrench.
Nope.
Hey, listen, Bella, we're on equal ground now, Bella. We're both wrenches. Yeah, we're both capo de tutte capos, okay? I'm not just some regular guy now you could block. Like I know you used to do.
That's so funny,
How many
Ruben.
times
I
Bella
did too.
blocked me? At least 1,000,000 times
Oh.
back in the day.
Well, you were probably being a butthole.
Hell no. They just didn't like me in FBS's chat.
Oh. Well, because you
It's
could be a
fish. Get
butthole.
him.
Right? I know, it's so funny. It's like anybody sees fish, block him on sight.
Mm-hmm.
This is the secret code.
Block that guy on sight. Like there's a
Right?
fucking wanted posters of me all over the fucking place. I'm in the post office. You see this guy on YouTube? Block him.
Look, Bella said, "Fish, fuck off. I've never been in that chat."
You never in
Are you
FBS's chat, Bella?
No, you're probably thinking about the other
There's
Bella.
another Bella?
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yep. There
They made
is.
that mistake with butterfly kisses or butterfly wings. I don't know who the fuck they were. And I was like, well, it wasn't me. It was the other butterfly. I'm like, all right. What the fuck do I know?
I know it's crazy because there are some um, names that are like really and when I first started coming around the genre, um, I noticed like there were just so many names that were so close together, and then you got all these raviolis and spaghettis and marinaras and everything else, and I'm just like, how am I ever? How am I ever going to figure all of this out? And then it seems like everybody has a different nickname for everybody. So you have to learn, 250 nicknames for one person. And it's like, good God Almighty, how am I ever going to weed through all this? But now that I've watched more and gotten to know different people and seen different people come up on panels, it's all starting to make a lot more sense. It sucks that it's taken almost a year, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, this genre has a lot of nicknames and stuff like that. Knucklehead
Yeah.
names.
Which I mean, I think it's actually
Harris.
kind of funny. So
Yeah, there's good funny nicknames. I agree.
I mean, I don't mind. I like
my
nicknames.
name Fish was named because I had fish tanks. It has nothing to do with like fish. I used to just come on panel with the fish tanks. So instead of calling myself Fish Tank Tails, Fish Tank, I just cut it to Fish. Because everybody would say fish, blah, blah. Then I Fish Tank Tails. Because I was doing like narrations of my fish tank. That was like that's what my channel was going to be until I found the mob genre.
Bella said that you should give me a huge cash app for that.
Bella, what do you consider huge?
Come on, girl.
Huge. $10, $50, $100. What? What's huge?
All right, Lady Luck. Bella, you got to tell him what's huge. I can't speak for
I don't
you.
know what's huge.
Look, while y'all work that out, let me go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So Bella, $10 is
Bella.
200, Angela says.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
You remember the 200 with Lefty? I lent him 200, whatever. He's like, oh, I need $200. I get it to, and then he's on there with Ratalotta, and he's talking shit. I'm like, well, send me the fucking 200 back. Oh, really? You want me to send it back? I'll send it back. I'm like, yeah, and he did.
Good on him.
Yeah, I was like, fucking jerk off. Like, if that was me, I'm like, you're fucking beef for that 200 fish. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out. He sent it back. But he did. I was like, Ma, don't forget about it.
So, yeah.
Send me another 200. I was telling him to borrow.
What are you talking about? 100% interest?
Yeah, maybe you lend me 200 this time. I got a cardboard box as a TV stand, cause you got to help a guy out.
Right. How's that going? It's still holding up for you and everything? Better than IKEA?
No, I actually didn't use that TV in a long time. My kid was using it when he was in that bedroom over the summer. So since he left, it started sagging, the TV, and so I really haven't looked at it. I don't sleep in there, I sleep in the other one. So when they mentioned it, I'm like, they're right. This is kind of looking pretty shabby. So I got another box that's in good shape, and I put it there. So it's stable. I still don't watch that TV or nothing. I just wanted, I didn't want everybody to think that I got this fucking half a broken down cardboard box. No, I got a new one.
Oh, right on. I mean,
so
you did have a
200,
selection to choose from. No,
Bella's saying 500.
Yep.
What the hell? You think I made her money? Come on.
You are the only person that I know that sells Brooklyn Mike's Italian ice like it's
$5 an ice. That's 100 ices I gotta sell to make $500.
Just
you
think
ever scoop 500 ice, 100 ices is 2 scoops each. That's 200 scoops. I could tell you right now. I don't know anybody on here could do that. Anybody. Your fucking arm would be hanging.
What? I bet you that arm is strong, ain't it?
Well, that one is.
You got good wrist action? No.
Oh, you see my videos, you know. You seen the way I scoop. I got that
How
down
many
pat.
times? I want to know how many times when you were first starting and you were scooping. How many times did you knock that top one off?
Knock the what?
The top scoop, like when you put the top scoop on the cup.
Never.
You've never knocked it off.
Not once. I've been eating Italian ice like that since I'm 5 years old. I'm old enough to walk.
I was talking about
Never.
your cart when you're scooping it.
Now it's full. Like if I put it on the cart, it fell over because it's a little top heavy.
Mm.
You know, people go to grab it and they don't grab it. They're like, we got weak hands and it falls over. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Grab the fucking thing. Eat the fucking thing. And then they're holding it and looking at me like, I'm like, eat the fucking thing.
Isn't there like spoon? And what do you
No,
tell?
no spoons. We don't do spoons in Coney Island. You're in Coney Island now. Hold on before you go. Let me give you a couple of hand warmers.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Norse. I'm like, what are they doing? And they're holding like, looking at me, and I'm looking at them. Like when I was a kid, me, as soon as they put, now there are kids when I serve the ice, man, they grab that sucker, they're fucking munching. You know, they dig it right in. You know what I mean? Like those
Yeah.
two kids that beat me for $5. I got that video pinned. They were Weisenheim as that kid. And I even asked the kids, you had nice already today. And they were like laughing and giggling at me. And then I found the video of earlier in the day when I was downstairs. Yes, they were at the cart and they did buy a freaking ice for me earlier that day. So they were conning me. And then they ran away.
Thank you so much, Doug. I appreciate you.
Look at Doug Ross with the $10 cash.
Mm-hmm.
Doug Ross is big action.
See? And Bella said you could definitely spare the 500. Mickey Bat said that you're famous, so it shouldn't be a problem for you to handle that 500.
I mean, I like how
And
people, they're either my wife or my accountant.
thank
What
you,
are they?
Rhonda.
Fuck, do you know how much money I got?
I don't know.
Right? They don't know.
Well, maybe you just sound like you exude.
Exude.
Yeah, you exude
I'm exuding now.
money. You're made of money.
Ooh,
Fishy
Bella found,
bitchy. Where's your
yeah,
cash at,
Bella
pal?
found a new nickname for me.
Thank you,
I guess
Rhonda.
that smell of Bella got to her a little bit. I'm fishy bitchy now. I don't know. I got
So
you, Bella.
you and Benny used to cruise down 86th Street and grab a slice at Lenny's Pizza? Forget about it.
Nah.
No?
I remember the time you bought that mustard colored suit with the pinstripes. And you
Shut
couldn't
up.
wait to go to the social club. No, it's just Vinny Chicken Cutlet. Because I know who it is.
It was a yellow zoot suit?
Listen, he bought this mustard colored suit. We just got back from a job. We were doing construction. The guy gave him an advance and everything. So he took the money and he starts spending all over the place, you know, and instead of buying supplies. And he goes and buys this mustard colored fucking suit. And he couldn't wait to go play cards in the club that night. You know what I mean? The PD was going to
Yeah.
be there. He was a
He
capo.
thought he was fly. Let that man
Yeah,
be
no.
fly. in his
He was
mustard
the fucking clown, this kid. So he comes on here now, you know, thinking he knows things. He don't know shit. He's a rat anyway. That Vinny Chicken Cutlet is a rat anyway. He took the stand against Pee Wee.
I don't know who that is.
Yep, he took the stand against Pee Wee, Pennsylvania. Yep, another rat. I don't like rats.
That'll do it. Oh, look, we
Yeah,
have
Rowdy, it's a moneymaker. It's a business. It's a job. I bought myself a job. That's all it is. That's all I do. It's not, you know.
Fishy
Instead of
bitchy's
working for
a
somebody,
bitch.
I work for myself. That's it.
Fishy's an asshole. Where's your cash app, pal?
Who's that?
Smellabella.
How you
Fishy
doing,
bitchy.
Bella?
She
Where's
done
your
got
cat?
you a new name, Fish.
I'm
Why you didn't hit
blushing
the
now and everything.
cash
I don't know
app?
what to say. I don't know what to say. She's got me all blushing and everything.
Where's your cash
You're
app?
married, Bella. I heard
Of
you're
course I
married.
am.
Right?
Indeed. Where's your cash app?
My Cash App is over here.
Why didn't you give Walk something?
What makes you
$200,
think I
pal.
haven't already? What makes you think I haven't?
Because it's you, Fish. Because you're the biggest troll in all these fucking genres.
Well, you know, I got nothing to prove. I don't have to say watch her crazy or anything. Maybe I did already. You don't know that.
No, you didn't.
But I
No,
got
you
nothing to
didn't.
prove.
No, you didn't. You
Nothing
couldn't
at
have.
all.
Because it's fishy bitchy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I
think
love it.
She's got that schoolgirl crush on me. I've been saying that.
What, has she been trying to pull your hair or what?
Yeah, shit like that. You know, looking to beat me up in the schoolyard and everything. You know what I mean? At the end of the class, you know.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
that's
Beat me
cute.
up. Yeah.
That's
I used
cute with you out there selling a fucking Italian ice. Get the fuck out of here, Fish.
Yeah, I'm talking about Pee Wee Herman. You know the Pee Wee I'm talking about, you fucking scumbag rat bastard.
Who are you talking about?
That Vinny Chicken Colors. He's a rat from my neighborhood.
Vinny's been in here forever. He's been in the
Right.
genre forever, like 4
I'm
years.
saying he wasn't. I'm saying I know him, and he's from my neighborhood, and he took the stand.
Who is he?
You want me to say his real name?
no.
No.
Okay. I know his real name. I know exactly who the fuck he is. He thinks he's a wise guy. He's nothing but a rat bastard.
Híjole. All right. Well, we've been
Look
on
at
a while for 2
Waco's
hours.
Hispanic. Híjole.
Listen, I grew up with the kid, Bella. I grew up with him. He's from my neighborhood. We were best pals at one time.
Oh, don't give his name.
No, I won't. But I mean, it's no big deal. His name is public. If you
It
look up
doesn't matter. It doesn't.
the
With the genre that we're
from
from,
Pennsylvania case, his name is there. He took the stand.
okay,
I don't know what the fucking
the
secret
genre
is.
that we're from, we don't do that. Let's be real. Like, all jokes aside,
That's all
right?
I've
We
been
just
hearing about that genre, Bella.
Fish. Don't do that.
From what I heard about that genre that you guys come from, me, they were not only
That
doxing
you come
people,
from.
but
That you come
families.
from.
Oh yeah, the doxing started in my genre too. Yeah, oh, I agree.
Yeah, but don't. I'm saying it. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't dox the rat bastard. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
For
That's
what?
exactly what I'm saying.
Why would anybody do
Well,
that? Like, let's
I
be
could
real.
give you his witness protection name. Would that be okay?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right, y'all. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Thank
I
you,
could just
everybody,
drop
for
down.
coming and
I
hanging
could
out
just
with
drop
us.
down. No, watch it. Don't end the show.
Yeah, I got to
I'll
go to
drop
bed.
down.
I got shit to do tomorrow anyway.
No, don't drop the
Yep.
show. Come on. This
Nope,
Bella's
I'm
up
done.
here. You're having a good time. We don't have to talk about
Everybody,
the rap.
I really, really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. It's been awesome. Yeah. So maybe next time. While y'all are out there being blessed, be a blessing to someone else. Y'all come back now. You hear?
He's a red-headed firecracker, tough as can be, them thrilling back, but still living carefree with a lazy eye that don't bother her none. She's the kind of woman that gets the job done. Oh yeah, they call her the Watcher Crazy. The God-fearing cowgirl who ain't lazy. She rides like the wind, ain't nothing she can't handle, with a heart of gold and a spirit you can't wrangle. No, watch out for the Watcher Crazy. She'll knock you out with a punch that's crazy. Don't mess with this cowgirl, you